For billions of years, the dance of life on this blue planet has followed a remarkably strict symphony. We humans, self-proclaimed masters of all species, are essentially just spoiled children in a perfect cradle. Earth has generously gifted us a warm, atmospheric blanket, a sturdy, invisible magnetic shield to deflect deadly radiation, and a steadfast 1G pull, keeping our feet firmly planted on the ground. We take this safety entirely for granted. But imagine the moment we step 1 foot out of that cozy cradle, plunging into the pitch-black void of space. Do you think space is just a harmless, empty void? No. The universe is a giant, biological meat grinder, an extremely hostile environment waiting to tear apart every law of physiology your body has ever known. If humanity truly decides to leave our home, to permanently settle among the stars, we won't be able to keep the title Earthlings forever, because the wheel of evolution never stops. It simply changes the rules of the game, and these new rules are incredibly cruel. Let's start with the most obvious change, something your body fights every second without you knowing: gravity. The human body is a machine optimized to the extreme. Once it realizes gravity is gone, it initiates a ruthless purge. The bones and muscles that were once the pride of physical strength are now considered a useless waste of energy. Astronauts on the International Space Station can lose up to 1% of their bone mass every month. Imagine your sturdy skeleton melting from the inside, crumbling and being flushed out. Over tens, then hundreds of generations drifting in space, our descendants' skeletons will become porous, fragile, and brittle like dry twigs. But in a weightless environment, that weakness is actually an advantage. You no longer need thick, heavy thighs to support your body. Legs, by traditional definition, will become a useless evolutionary relic. Instead, to move smoothly through space station corridors, evolution will heavily favor long, flexible arms, along with feet developing opposable thumbs, turning us into floating space primates, using our feet to adeptly grab objects. It doesn't stop there. Without gravity pulling fluids down, blood and lymphatic fluid will pool in the head. The faces of future humans will always be in a puffy, swollen state, while the heart, originally a strong oval muscle dedicated to pumping blood against Earth's gravity, will shrink, lazily turning into a perfectly round sphere. However, physical deformation is just the tip of the iceberg. Welcome to the stellar shooting range, where bullets are invisible to the naked eye. The universe is a boiling ocean of high-energy particles, and radiation from solar flares or remnants of supernova explosions light years away. On Earth, the magnetic field deflected these scythes of death. But in space, these atomic nuclei, traveling at near light speed, will pierce the metal hull of your spaceship, tear straight into your body, and directly bombard your cell nuclei. They will brutally sever your DNA double helix, like using giant scissors to cut a fragile thread. To survive millennia under this radioactive rain, our bodies must find an extreme evolutionary solution. Perhaps we will have to borrow genetic code from Deinococcus radiodurans, an Earth bacterium, capable of surviving even when thrown into a nuclear reactor core. They possess a superior DNA repair mechanism, stitching broken genes back together in a flash. If our descendants evolve this ability, their cells will become practically immortal against radiation. Or evolution will choose to create biological shields. Melanin, the pigment that makes skin dark, is a fantastic radiation absorber. Humans of the far future might possess pitch-black, glossy skin, or even evolve to integrate radiotrophic fungi, like those found in the ruins of the Chernobyl reactor, turning their skin into biological solar panels that absorb cosmic rays to survive. But while we obsess over radiation and bones, another silent threat is multiplying right inside us. And here is a fact that will make you shudder. Bacteria absolutely love outer space. The microgravity environment doesn't weaken them. Quite the opposite. It awakens the most primal and brutal instincts deep within their genetic code. On Earth, gravity is the invisible force that restrains the growth of microorganisms, dragging them down and limiting their spread. But entering the weightless environment of a space station, bacteria are essentially unleashed. They behave in completely different, more aggressive, and deadlier ways. Real-life experiments on the ISS have proven a horrifying result. Common bacterial strains like Salmonella, the culprit behind food poisoning, when taken to space, mutated and became exponentially more toxic. Lacking Earth's gravitational pull to stabilize them, they begin to cluster, linking together to form floating, dense, impenetrable clouds known as biofilms. Imagine slimy clouds bearing the bruised colors of death, drifting along the cold corridors of a spaceship. In just a few hundred years, a space colony could become an incubator for entirely new superbugs. By then, a seemingly harmless sneeze could trigger a massive extinction event, wiping out all life on a colossal generation ship. But if bacteria can destroy future versions of humanity, are they the ultimate rulers of the universe? Hubris always makes us believe that intelligence and technology will be the key to conquering the stars. We delude ourselves with sci-fi dreams where humans pilot giant starships and establish galactic empires. But the universe doesn't care about intelligence. The universe only respects survival. And if we truly want to know who the most worthy inheritor of this vast cosmos is, we shouldn't look in the mirror. We must look down through the most powerful microscope lenses to behold a tiny creature that wields the power of a god, the water bear, or tardigrade. Don't let their chubby, sluggish appearance and 8 stubby legs fool you. Tardigrades aren't ordinary creatures. They are microscopic armored tanks, entities seemingly perfectly designed to mock the harshness of nature. While humans need bulky spacesuits and meters-thick radiation shields just to survive a few hours in space, tardigrades treat the cosmic vacuum like a stroll in the park. Now let's tie all these horrors and wonders together. Imagine 10,000 years from now, inside colossal space stations drifting among the stars. Homo sapiens, wise humans, are completely extinct. Instead, welcome Homo Spaciens. They possess a massive, perfectly round skull to accommodate fluid shifts and brain pressure changes. Their eyes are pitch black, enormous, and covered by a thick mucous membrane to block the blinding light of cosmic explosions. Their limbs are freakishly long and spindly, composed mostly of flexible cartilage instead of hard bone, with long, slender fingers growing from all four limbs. Their skin bears a dark, glossy tone, absorbing all deadly radiation. If a 21st century Earthling accidentally time-traveled and saw them, we would scream in terror, because that shape, that biological structure, is the exact image of the gray aliens from sci-fi movies that have always haunted us. Here lies the ultimate irony of the universe. We were never abducted by aliens, but we ourselves, through the lens of time and the cruelty of space, mutated into the most terrifying aliens. When a biological population is separated by a massive physical barrier, they branch off and evolve into entirely different species. And deep space is the greatest, most ruthless barrier the universe has ever created. As humanity scatters across the galaxy, communication isolation and the harshness of thousands of exoplanet environments will force life to branch on a scale our minds cannot yet comprehend. Earth will eventually become just a faded myth, a fairy tale, retold in distorted languages. The universe will not be filled with humans, but with millions of bizarre, grotesque species carrying remnant genes of those who once claimed to be the masters of Earth. All of this brings us to a profound and philosophical truth about our place in the cosmos. When standing at the top of the food chain on Earth, we often carry the arrogant illusion that humans are the final product, the most perfect masterpiece of evolution. But the deep space out there will ruthlessly shatter that illusion. The universe is a machine that crushes all limits, a grand laboratory where life is continuously tested, destroyed, and recreated. Earth is not the entire story of life. It is merely a fragile opening chapter, a humble starting line. When we stretch out of this safe cradle, we are sacrificing our very biological essence to the harsh laws of the cosmos. Earth's life will not fade away. It is molting to become something greater. We are not the end point of the evolutionary chain. We are merely the sowers, the very first sparks igniting a biological fire that will spread across the stars. But before we can evolve into transcendent cosmic beings or be ruled by giant water bears, we are still stuck right here, on this tiny and fragile pale blue dot. Humanity's greatest journey still lies ahead, and it requires preparation, starting right now. If you are fascinated by the mysteries of the universe and want to support our own evolution right here on this planet, visit our merch shop to bring home some exclusive, inspiring gear. And don't forget to hit subscribe and ring the notification bell so you won't miss our next mind-bending journey. The universe out there is still waiting, and our story has only just begun.